watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
To the paint, here's Connect.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Rodman, he's checked in for Rashard Lewis. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And Payton sends it back.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
Shot from the inbound.
And the glove in action, overwhelming the shooter with his quickness and then sharp defensive instinct.
Pass to Rodman. Back to Payton. Now Sefolosha. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Sefolosha's got 12.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Robinson, that's good. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And Connect gets it to go.
Rushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Rodman. Scoreless thus far. Sefolosha's shot is good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Stockton. Got a hand on it.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim. When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
And Stockton drops them both. Sefolosha finds Rodman. Here's Connect. There's the triple. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And that's 12 points for Dalton Connect.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good, Stockton.
John Stockton, 2 shots.
And Stockton drops them both. Got a piece of it. And the buzzer sounds. And the first, and we've got a blowout underway here.
37.
Delivering the blowout. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Throw it his way, and he'll take care of the rest. It's that simple.
Here we go, one-on-one. With the teardrop, and Richmond with the nice bucket inside.
So graceful with the teardrop.
From deep, Rodman, and it's sent back by Kemp. Pass to Kidd. Drexler scanning the floor. Now here's Kidd. Clock at 6. Driving inside. Lets it fly. Here's Mutombo. Laid in with a nice touch on the glass. Mutombo's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Wallace misses.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
The three from Sefolosha. It's rebounded by Jason Kidd. Here's Drexler, and he drops it in from the low post.
Assist goes to.
And it's 6 points. For Clyde Drexler.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
So both teams making some changes here. Drexler's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. There's the pass to Payton. Now Thibault back to Lewis. Takes the 3, bangs home the trifecta. Lewis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defense has to be careful with Lewis at the arc. The guy won't hesitate to fire if given space.
And it's Drexler missing.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Payton from outside. They get it again. The shot that time, not on target. Left side Kidd. Shard Lewis pulls it in.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
Back to Payton. There's the pass to Thibault. And stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Richmond. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Richmond's got his second bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Olajuwon against Payton. Olajuwon's shot is good.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Pass to Garza. And here's Bibby. From outside the arc. And that's good. Gary Payton for 3. Payton's got 5 now.
Nice feed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bibby kicks to Payton. Thibault, the pass to Lewis. Now Payton. He's covered by Kidd. And the 3 off target.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Substitution on the court.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Alton Connect is out there at Lewis. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Gary Payton, and it's Sefolosha in at the 2-guard spot. So with Drexler sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Kemp. Gary Payton is out there with Richmond. Then it's Robinson, and it's Elliott in at the 3 slot. Pass to Connect. Now here's Payton, covered by Payton. And here's Sefolosha for 3. Here's Cousins, and they call the foul. So he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He is just a monster on the boards. And with those soft hands Cousins has, he's going to turn those offensive rebounds into putbacks almost every time. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And here's Sefolosha for 3. Trains the 3-pointer. He's got 18.
And right now he is cooking. His guys would be smart to keep feeding the beast.
And Sefolosha with the jam.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
to the wing on the left. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Elliott the bucket.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Bounce pass connect. Pass to Payton. Now Sefolosha. Fires for three. Drops in the tray. Sefolosha's got 8 here in the quarter. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
With the score, your home team, 53. The visiting team, 33.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Thabo Sefolosha with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Gary Payton is out there with Sefolosha. Then there's Lewis. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. And stolen by Cousins. And here's the fast break. Sefolosha leading the way. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Connect. Payton's got 7 points.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
Richmond outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Shooting while in rhythm. You like to see that aggressive approach.
Here's Connect. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Richmond on the wing. Drills it from outside. Richmond's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Connect. This one for 3. Here's Lewis. A rebound by Kemp.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Cousins kicks to Lewis. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
And Drexler has it in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. Sefolosha passes to Lewis. Outside, Payton. Here's Connect. Drexler defending. Connect. No good.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the defense.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Williams. Stolen by Drexler. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Stockton. Rebound by Wallace. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
For 3, Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Away team ball. Checking in for the away team, Sean Elliott. Gary Payton.
At the top of the key, Malone. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Malone's got his second basket.
A lethal shooter from mid-range. Malone loves taking those shots when the D gives him the space.
Williams kicks to Wallace. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Elliott. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Gary Payton.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
Robinson's checked in for Mutombo. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Payton finds Connect. And then Cousins with the duffy.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Stockton the pass to Malone. Payton in the corner, launches it, sinks the three-pointer.
Gary Payton.
Payton's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Count that one.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Payton. Inside, here's Connect.
Well, what a display of athletic ability. Hammering it down like that.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
And Cousins kicks to Cephalosha. Offensive rebound. Robinson with the block.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything.
Sean Elliott.
Elliott the bucket.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Payton finds Cousins. And it's Connect in the corner.
Oh, with the score. Your home team.
OMG, that's
the visiting
how
team,
you silence a
59.
crowd.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Cousins, the pass to Thibault. Back to Cousins. Fires from deep. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Here is Stockton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Stockton.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Cousins against Robinson. Cousins dishes to Harris. Thibault, the pass to Harris. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Malone.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every
David
time
Robinson.
he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
John
And
Stockton.
you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Wallace. There's the three. And Payton sends it back.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Here's Malone. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
So they take the lead.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Shot's good by Williams with the shot.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
A wide open look for Drexler. Good in the assist to Kidd.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And here's Rodman outside. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Drains the three-pointer.
On a roll here tonight. Richmond with a lot of offensive tools, and he is happy to show them off.
Wallace finds Harris. Down low. It's stolen by Olajuwon.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle. Here's Kemp. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Home team.
Nice touch there near the hoop. Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you didn't offer more resistance than that.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Mitch Richmond.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from